Ever wondered why some guys just seem to attract women effortlessly? It's not always about looks or money. Often, it boils down to understanding a few key things about communication, vulnerability, and connection. Let's break down some secrets that can make you more irresistible. Did you know men and women often talk for different reasons? Studies show men might use language to get things done, focusing on tasks and achieving goals. Women, on the other hand, tend to use communication to build relationships and create emotional connections. This difference can lead to misunderstandings. Imagine a guy trying to fix a problem with practical solutions, while a woman just wants someone to listen and understand her feelings. Recognizing these differences is the first step to better communication. Now let's talk about vulnerability. It might sound scary, but it's actually a superpower. Being vulnerable means showing your true self, emotions, and desires, even when it's risky. Think about it, are you always playing it safe, sticking to boring topics, or hiding your true passions? It takes courage to be open and honest, but that's what draws people in. How can you become more vulnerable? Start by admitting you're not perfect. If you're bad at something, own it. Instead of bragging about how great you are, say, hey, I'm still learning this. Taking responsibility for your mistakes also shows strength and authenticity. And don't be afraid to tell someone when they're being insensitive. It's important to express your feelings and stand up for yourself. Vulnerability isn't a trick. It's not about manipulating people into liking you. It's about being genuine and connecting on a deeper level. It's also not about unloading all your problems on someone right away. That's emotional vomit, and it can be overwhelming. Vulnerability is a gradual process of sharing yourself and building trust. Another secret weapon is understanding body language. People often communicate more with their bodies than with their words. Is she making eye contact, smiling, and leaning in when you talk? These are good signs, but remember, context is key. Different cultures have different norms. What might be considered flirting in one country could be perfectly normal in another. Also, cultural and gender differences also play a major role in displaying attraction. There are a few important nonverbal cues to watch out for. Is she mirroring your gestures, touching her face, or adjusting her clothes? These are often subtle signs of attraction. Has she been trying to be around you lately? Remember, you want to look for a cluster of signals rather than relying on just one. Someone who leans in when you talk and gives long glances isn't necessarily interested in you, and it can be that they are just interested in what you're saying. Also, you're trying to measure interest from another human, and we as a species are imperfect and are prone to misinterpreting any of the other signs for attraction. Let's switch gears and talk about persuasion. You want to be convincing, but how do you do that ethically? Ethical persuasion is about building trust and finding solutions that benefit everyone. It's not about manipulation or trickery. For example, instead of trying to force someone to agree with you, focus on understanding their needs and finding common ground. Show them that you value their opinions and are genuinely interested in their well-being. This approach builds stronger relationships and fosters long-term loyalty. To build that emotional core, try asking deep and intimate questions. Ask personal questions about their fears, the things they appreciate, or where they want to be with their goals. Emotional intimacy is the base for building trust, and it helps the other person open up, which can help boost their confidence if they are shy. Finally, let's address some common relationship challenges. Manipulation and toxic behavior can destroy trust and create resentment. If someone is constantly lying, blaming, or trying to control you, that's a red flag. It's important to set boundaries and protect yourself from harmful relationships. Be willing to walk away if things don't change. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect and compassion. You are an intelligent individual. Connecting all these things together is the path to success. However, there are some areas that we were not able to touch upon in the time allotted. One important factor to consider is financial compatibility, since money problems are one of the leading causes of arguments in relationships. Cultural differences are not always easy to transcend, and it is important to be very understanding since not everything is obvious and must have a good dialogue. Lastly, attachment styles play a major role in attraction and intimacy. It is up to you to do your own research and find the wisdom in the world to improve yourself. So there you have it, some secrets to becoming more irresistible. Remember, it's not about being someone you're not. It's about understanding yourself and others, communicating effectively, and building genuine connections. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about relationship dynamics, then please like, share, and subscribe for future content.